Voting season is on in the world's biggest election in India. 3 voting phases of the allotted 7 are over, with 4 more to go. My colleague Hemkor Saroya gets you the latest.
Absolutely, the world's largest democracy, India's mammoth parliamentary elections roll into their 4th out of the total 7 phases today. All eyes are on the southern states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Voting is taking place in 96 seats across 9 states and 1 union territory. Simultaneous polls are also taking place for 175 assembly seats of Andhra Pradesh and 28 assembly seats in the eastern state of Odisha. $177 million voters are expected to exercise their franchise today, with several prominent candidates like Akhilesh Yadav, Mahua Moitra, Asaduddin Owaisi making it a high-stakes round. The polling will take place in all of the 25 constituencies of Andhra Pradesh, 17 seats in Telangana. Apart from these southern states, polls are also taking place in 13 seats in Uttar Pradesh, 11 in Maharashtra, 8 constituencies each in Madhya Pradesh and West Bengal, 5 seats in Bihar, 4 each in Jharkhand and Odisha, and 1 seat in Jammu and Kashmir. The big names on the ballot in this phase include Samajwadi Party Supremo Akhilesh Yadav, who's contesting from the family bastion of Kannauj. Over in Bengal, Trinamool Congress leader Mahua Moitra will attempt to defend her Krishnanagar seat. Congress's Bengal chief Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is contesting from Baharampur. It was one of the 2 seats the party won in 2019 elections. He is up against ex-India cricketer Yusuf Pathan, who joined the Trinamool Congress in March. Further south in Telangana, AIMM chief Asaduddin Owaisi will battle a high-profile clash for Hyderabad seat that has been in his family since 1984. That was when his father won it as an independent candidate. The party chief is contesting the seat against BJP's Madhavi Lata. Meanwhile, in Andhra Pradesh, a fight within the family is brewing. In fact, Chief Minister Jagan Reddy's sister, Y.S. Sharmila, leads the Congress charge from Kadapa. She is contesting the seat against her cousin and sitting MP Y.S. Avinash Reddy. And after the completion of today's voting, the general elections would have crossed the halfway stage, with polling completed for 381 of the lower houses, total 543 seats. Of course, we've been bringing you the latest from key locations where our reporters have been fanned out in India. Right now, we're being joined by correspondent Disha Shah. Thank you so much for joining us, Disha. I just want to begin by asking you, how is the political battle shaping up there?
Well, absolutely. Today we are talking about 298 candidates in the free, especially in the northern and the western Maharashtra. And these are the areas which are highly farmer distress areas, a lot of Maratha voters as well. So it is one of the key polling issue every now and then during election. And if we talk about the voter turnout till 11 a.m., about 17.51% of people have voted, and we are looking at 2.28 crore voters eligible to vote in today's phases. And if we talk about the political battleground, among the key candidates, Pankaja Munde is one of the prominent faces to look out for, especially in the Bid constituency. Here we are looking at this particular constituency has always been a Munde bastion. Earlier it was contested by her sister, and before her sister, the father. So it has been there for several years now, but over the period of past several months, the Maratha issue and the agitation has taken a center stage at Bid. So that is why for the BJP it is a big challenge to retain the seat, is what the expert analysis have said. On the other hand, we are also looking at another important constituency, that is the Shirur constituency, which comes under the Pune district. Here there is a fight between the NCP versus NCP. So Sharad Pawar has fielded his own candidate, and Ajit Pawar also has fielded fielded his own candidate from the NCP field. So this is one of the close battle to watch out for, because here it is going to be actor turned politician Amol Kolhe, who has been the sitting MP. So these are certain key and prominent faces to watch out for. On the other hand, to ensure, because in 2019, out of 11, 7 seats were won by the BJP alone. So it's a big challenge, and that is why we have seen high level of campaigning done from Narendra Modi to Amit Shah. Even from the opposition side, we have seen Priyanka Gandhi, Sharad Pawar, Uddhav Thackeray. All of them have been really going to each and every corner of these constituencies to reach out to each and every farmer and the Maratha.
All right. Well, I also wanted to understand, Disha, you've touched on this briefly earlier, but I wanted to understand what are the major voter issues that are dominating polls this time?
Well, absolutely. Like I rightly pointed out, this is a highly farmer distress area. Here we are talking about northern and the western belt, and that is why the water scarcity is one of the biggest issues, not only during summers, but at least throughout the year there is a huge problem of water scarcity, which really leads to problems for the farmers in irrigation, in even, basic fulfilling basic amenities. So that is one. The sugarcane farmers are also under distress because they do not get the right price for their crops. So that is also, they have been fighting for every election to election. And overall, if you talk about the infrastructure development, because Bede and all of these constituencies are the constituencies which have not been developed through several years. So that is something which the voters also have been asking for a very long time.
All right. Well, Disha, thank you so much for bringing us the latest. Of course, we'll continue to track all of the developments with you there.